Hi, Tiger Kitty. not staying? Come up to present time. That's right. That's a Scientology phrase. Good job. Come up to present time means, first off, folks, we have two parts of our mind: our reactive mind and our analytical mind. Our reactive mind have a happy new year. The reactive mind is a part of your mind that just acts on emotions. Acts on emotions, anxieties. It acts on neurosis. A lot of past things that have happened to you imprinted in your mind. Then you have the analytical part of your mind, which just kind of acts like a robot. 2 + 2 is 4. I got to wake up at this time. I got to drive this street, make a right, go to work. You're not dwelling on the reactive part of your mind. I'm not talking about all that. I never made up anything. You keep on bringing up the past. You need to come up to present time. Come up to present time. I never made a goddamn thing up. But I'm not even talking about that. That was a long time ago. For some reason, you're stuck in the past, Tiger Kitty. I never made up a goddamn thing. See, once you come up to present time, come up to present time, come up to present time, you get the person. I'm talking to you. You. Not the person in your head who's just talking about the past, talking about any of you people out there. Dwells on the past. Come up to present time. Come up the present time. Let me tell you, it's a very effective technique. It's a very effective TR, training routine. It can actually help you in a lot of situations. I am not a Scientologist, folks. Scientology wants people with money. I don't have any money. Okay. I studied some on my own. How's my kid? I don't have any kids. How's your kid? Next question. Come up to present time. Bring it up. Bring it up. Ooh. What's going on, folks? You know what my favorite scales are? My favorite scales are major pentatonic scales. Because when you play major pentatonic scales, they're very happy scales. So you can do stuff like this. This is a major pentatonic. This would be in the key of G major. You see how that all flows together, folks? I'm using a variation on the major pentatonic scale. Now, if I were just going to do a straight G major scale, it would sound something like this. Whoops. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. 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 That's a boring one, though. You can use a variation to work your way up the neck. You can go like this one. You can go like this. Then you go to here. Then you jump up 2 frets. Now you're at the G note here on the 15th fret. So now you can go back into the G major scale. Do it here too. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on tonight? Where's everybody, folks? Where are my mods at? What's going on here, folks? take a look at my present self. Am I a lot like your old former self? An old man, tell me, where should I live? An old man, tell me, how much should I give? Old man, tell me about me. Old man, can you tell me, is my life in a rut? Old man, can you tell me what connection I should cut? And old man, tell me, where should I know? And old man, tell me, how much will I grow? And old man, tell me, where should I live? And old man, can you tell me, how much should I give? Old man, tell me about me. Old man, tell me about me. Man, tell me about me. More cowbell, folks. Gotta hit that cowbell. I can give you a tambourine. What you want? What are the scores of the game? Who's watching the games? What is my channel about? Look on the About section. Sometimes I do cartoon shows. Sometimes I talk about a bunch of wacky stuff. Sometimes I do guitar covers. Sometimes I do parody songs. Sometimes I do original songs. Sometimes I shred. Sometimes I talk about sports. Sometimes I get drunk and it's a S show. Sometimes I don't know. My channel's not really about anything. It's about me. It's about the Bergs. It's the BERGS Show. I don't do panels. You need Streamlabs or StreamYards for that. I wouldn't even know how to do StreamYards on here. Nah. I only go on certain people's panels if I'm extremely under the influence. And then I regret it the next day. I say, well, why did I do that? Why did I go on that person's panel? Why did I do that? Why did I make a fool out of myself? But I would never have panels on here. Let's get a mod up here. What's the score of the game, folks? The Iowa game. Light me up like a Christmas tree, folks. Light my fire. Bergs is monetized now. Come on. You know how to do it. Tiger Kitty. Or you know what? I actually prefer the PayPal. It's PayPal, you get it right away. I don't even know how this thing works. Does anybody know how this thing works? No more cash for me. Why? I never did anything to you. I never did a damn thing to you. Okay? I've given you second chance after chance after chance. You know what my PayPal is. Really? You want to know what my PayPal is? You really going to show me some love? What's going on, folks? I didn't do anything to Tiger Kitty. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Only thing I've done to Tiger Kitty is say, Tiger Kitty, I like to move on. You want to come back? I don't dwell on anything. I'm over it. I didn't let you down. I didn't do anything wrong. Was it? Is it the first quarter or second quarter? Where's I appreciate all your little donations. You know, they all add up. I didn't mess up. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay? Now you're saying it was a fake Tiger Kitty who said those things. Okay. Sure. All right. You're going into timeout. If you want to say it was a fake Tiger Kitty, all right, it was a fake Tiger Kitty. Whatever. I'm not here to talk about that. I don't even know what happened. That was a long time ago. Why don't you just get over it? Why do you keep talking about the past? You need to come up to present time. 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 Norm, for some reason, Norm doesn't come around anymore. I sent Norm a t-shirt in the mail, a BERGS shirt, said the BERGS Show on it. I had to mail it. I had Teespring mail it to me first. Then I paid for the post. So I paid for the shirt, which was like, after tax, it was like $27. I paid for the shirt, and then I mailed it to him up in Canada. That was like $16. Okay, and then he emails me in like November, late November. He said he got the shirt. It's like November 22nd or something. He got the shirt. Thanks, Bergs. You're a man of your word. And then he never comes back again. Oh, he also said in the email that he quit YouTube and he's not doing he deleted his channel and he's not going to give to any YouTubers anymore. And I said to him, yeah, right. I know you'll be back. Nobody ever quits. Nobody ever quits. And just like I said, he was back within a week, dropping hundreds to Holly, dropping hundreds to Elbow, dropping hundreds to Anderson. He doesn't have any more love for the Bergs. He has no more love for the Bergs. He gave her 100. He gave her $450 yesterday. Oh my God. Are you serious? Norm gave Holly another $450 yesterday on Super Chat. That is ridiculous. Wow. That is ridiculous, man. She's raking in the money so much. She's raking it in. I don't understand the guy, you know. I heard he's bipolar or schizophrenic or something. I also heard that he was broke. I also heard he was broke, and that the way he was financing all these people is he's taking out credit from the bank, credit cards. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But I didn't do anything to him. I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what happened to him, man. He gives all the money. No. He was loaded. He was loaded. He inherited like over $1 million, I think, and then he blew it all. I don't know how he gets his money. I heard he was a janitor. I heard he was a janitor. Okay? I heard he was a janitor or something. So what? He gets all his money from his paychecks and then he gives it to Holly? It doesn't make any money. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. It makes no sense why he does that. Oh, really? He flips houses? Yeah, but then he gives all the money away. This is my week, folks. This is my week. After 12 long years, the Bergs is finally monetized. It's time I get a piece of the pie. It's time the Bergie boy gets a piece of the pie. I wouldn't feel bad for him. Why are you going to feel bad for a guy who gives away all his money? Oh, Norm might have made $600 in 3 hours, but then he gives it all away. Then he gives it all away to Anderson or Holly. Doesn't make any sense. The guy makes no sense. He wants love. You can't buy love. You can't buy love. Just like the Beatles song, Can't Buy Me Love. You can't buy love. Now, if he's going to spend that kind of money on women, he's not getting anything for it. He's better off just, getting himself a woman up there in Toronto. Getting himself a escort or something. You call Norm up? It's about time. It's about time. Uh, he wanted me to call him up, but on my cell phone, I don't think I can call Canada. How do you call Canada, Tiger Kitty? How do you call Canada, Tiger Kitty? How do you call them up? Do you call them up on the Hangout phone, or do you call them up on your regular cell phone? You have international calling? I don't know if I have international calling. He's given me his number several times, but I'm afraid to call him because it's going to be like $5 a minute probably. Iowa Hawkeyes. Man, college football is so boring. The NFL is the real deal. That's where it's at. I can't watch college football. I was winning 28-17. The game's over. Just stay here. Norm used to come in all the time. I'd play him Rush songs. I'd jam out for him. He stopped coming around. Now, let me ask you a serious question, Tiger Kitty. How do you call Norm up? Do you call him on your regular phone? Do you have a calling card? How do you call Canada from the United States? Unless if you're using your Hangout app. How do you call him? The Bergs has beautiful silver hair. I am the Silver Fox of YouTube. I am the George Clooney of YouTube. Bergs needs a haircut. Haircuts aren't free, folks. Haircuts aren't free, folks. Hit that super chat. Light me up like a Christmas tree. This is my monetization week. I waited 12 long years. I finally got it. You call them on your phone? How do you have international calling on your phone? I don't know. I was going to call them up one time, but well, apparently, Salty, they're saying that Norm gave Holly another $450 last night. Another $450, and he gave her $500 last week. That's $950 in less than a week. Wow. $950 in less than a week. Iowa Hawkeyes already won. Game's over, folks. You're not going anywhere. No, you're not going anywhere. Anybody who sends any love right now, I will write them a personalized song right now. Anybody who hits that super chat or the PayPal, I will write them a personalized song right now. A 1 minute to 2 minute personalized song. Anybody who sends any love on that, lights that super chat up like a Christmas tree or a PayPal, I will personally write them a song right now. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is this. Anybody who shows me a little bit of love right now, I will personalize a song for you right now. And I will write you a song right now. Let's get it coming in, folks. This is my week. This is my week. Come on. I will write you a song if you show me some loving tonight. I will write you a song if you show me some loving tonight. I will write you a personalized song if you show me some loving tonight. I will write you a song if you show me a little love. I will write you a song, personalized song tonight. If you show me a little loving tonight, I will write you a song. My Bergets and my Bergen maniacs, I will write you a song. What other YouTubers do that, I will put you in a song. I will make you famous. I will bring you to Hollywood. I will make you rich. I will make you famous. I will write you a song if you show me a little love. I will write you a song if you show me some love. That's the proper thing to do. It's for you to show your love, 'cause the Bergs needs your love. Come on, folks, it's Christmas time. I will write you a song if you show me a little love. I will write you a personalized song. Because the Bergs got monetized. The Bergs got baptized. The Bergs got burgerized. Now the Bergs is part of an outfit. I'm part of a crew. I'm part of Motley Crue. I will write you a song. Show me a little love. I will write you a song in my mommy's garage tonight. It's very cold in here. I got the heater right by my legs. The heater is all turned up to 85 degrees. But the heater is on the floor, so it's really keeping only my legs warm. If I put the heater on the table up here, it won't make me too hot. I am in my mommy's garage tonight. The Bergs is on tour 365 nights a year from his mommy's garage. I am always on tour. I have a residency here, just like the singers in Las Vegas. The city of lost wages. The city of Las Vegas is the city of broken dreams. The city of lost wages. The city of dysfunction. Where the house always wins. I'm just sitting here my mommy's garage. I'm standing here playing a song for you. Playing a song for you. Playing a song for you. I will write you a song if you show me a little love. I'm a good sport. Yeah. So you guys be a good sport too, man. You think haircuts are free? I need to get a Norelco, folks. I need to trim the beard. I shaved today, actually. My neckline and my jawline. And I had to use the fucking scissors and try to line it up. I went to Walmart yesterday to get me one of those because my Norelco beard trimmer broke. So I went to the shaving area, and they didn't have anything really. And the stuff they did have was like $100. You kidding me? Michael Bolton. You know what I'm starting to realize? That if I curse on here, because I'm a cursor, I like to curse. But if I curse on here, this hangout automatically becomes unmonetized. So you know how hard, because I don't think I've said one curse word. I almost said the S word. I almost said the F word a couple times. But that's just part of like my nomenclature. That's part of my vocabulary, my vernacular. Even though I am a college graduate, but you know, I grew up in New Jersey. We grew up cursing. That's just the way it is. I'm a cursor. I have a foul mouth. I remember I used to date this chick years ago. And she was so offended every time I would say a curse word. And you know what? It really, well, we broke up for other reasons. But I could never be with, she would say, oh, why do you always have to curse? You know, and you know what? You can't stop somebody from cursing. You can't. What are you going to put a choke? Are you going to put a shock collar on somebody every time they say a curse? And you shock somebody every time they curse? No. There are times when I don't curse that much. But then there are times where I curse a lot. Okay? When I watch the Seattle Mariners games or the Seahawk games, I'm yelling, I'm cursing at the TV. So these people, these self-righteous people out there that say they don't curse, You know what? I don't believe him. These people out there who say they don't drink, I don't believe them. I think everybody has some drinks now and then. These people say, oh, I don't drink, I don't curse, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. You know, maybe. But even the Amish people who are Amish, who are like in those little societies in Pennsylvania, Amish people, notoriously anti-technology. I'm sure even the Amish people curse. They drink. They do drugs. Come on. Everyone is doing something. For people to say that, I mean, that's very hard to not curse. Because I have a foul mouth. But now that I'm monetized, I think I've realized that you cannot curse. If I say a curse word, this stream automatically becomes unmonetized. Okay? That's why when you see Elvis actually never curses. He used to, a lot. But then he got really serious about his page. He does not say a curse word. Neither does, I don't think Rosie does either. I don't think Rosie does either, which is very hard to do. Tara, what's going on? Hey, what's up? No, just a little bit of super chat the other night. Ever since the first night, I haven't made anything on super chat. But maybe you guys can tell me what's going on here. Okay, because you know what's going on here, Corey. Is it true that when I go live like this, if I say a curse word, F word, or any kind of curse word, because a lot of times I just curse by accident. Is it true that if I say one curse word, this whole stream becomes unmonetized? Is that true? Yes or no? Is it true that if you say a curse word, I'm not aware? Yeah, I do it all the time also. I do it when I don't even realize I'm doing it. But if you've noticed lately, over the past several months, Elvis doesn't curse. Because I think I heard him say, if you say anything, any curse word, any bad word, it becomes unmonetized. Now, also, I'm having a hard time here. Well, I think I linked my. I finally realized how to link my AdSense into my bank account, but then they want me to enter some kind of PIN number for my address. And they said they sent the PIN number to me in 2016. I don't even remember that because I was never monetized. I don't even know what they're talking about. So I requested. It's really a pain. It's really a process here to like set everything up. Okay, so I guess they're going to be mailing me some kind of PIN number. You know what I'm talking about? So I need to enter the PIN number. And then and then they can tell that that's my address or something. I don't know what's going on. Well, you must have an idea because you're monetized. Also, I heard you don't get paid until you make $100 on AdSense. Is that true? Is that true that you don't get paid until you've met the $100 threshold? So does that mean $100 on AdSense or $100? Yeah, but what happens? What about the super chat? What happens if for like 1 month I make $25 on the AdSense, but $300 on the super chat? Does that $300 count towards the AdSense? Because I heard you have to make $100 in AdSense before they will release any money. What's the deal with that? Oh, super chat is added as well. Okay, I didn't know that. See, I'm learning some things here, folks. The Bergs is learning some things here. So even though I haven't made any super chat tonight, this has been a positive hangout because I've learned a couple things. Oh yeah, I just got a new brush. You like it? Conair, $3.99. It looks like a female. It looks like a woman's brush. They didn't have any brushes in there for men. Can you believe it? It's like a woman's brush. Let's move on, folks. You're right. I will write a personalized song for anybody who shows the Bergie Boy a little bit of love. I will write a personalized song for you. I will write you a song if you show me a little bit of love. I will write you a song if you show me a little bit of loving tonight. I will write you a song if you light up my life, light it up like a Christmas tree. I will write you a song. I will personalize it for you. That's the bottom line, folks. There's nothing more that I can do. I will personalize it. You blue? Hey, yeah, man. Bergs got monetized, bro. Give it up for the Bergs. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Reaper man. The Bergs finally got monetized. It ain't all what it's cracked up to be. Unless you get a Norm F that rolls through. This is an original song. I've been there before, and I'll be there again. And I won't run away, 'cause I'm coming to stay. I left her, and then thought about it. We'll see her again later at night. Dream about it. I've been there before, and I'll be there again. And I don't know what to do, so I'll keep dreaming of you. So I'll keep dreaming of you. So I'll keep dreaming of you. All right, folks, what's going on, huh? Just hanging out here in my mommy's garage. Just berging out in the mommy's garage. Just berging out with all you fine people. What's going on, folks? Type 69 if you can hear me, huh? Type 69 if you can hear me, huh? Just berging out with you fine folks. What's going on, folks? Quitting YouTube, folks. Time to put my kiddos to bed. Grab some Netflix time. All right. Thank you, Corey. All right, folks. Well, I tried. What else can I do? I try. So, I'll catch you around again, folks. Anybody want to light it up? Come on, light that thing up one time, Tiger Kitty. Light it up one time, Michael Bolton. Light it up, Tobias. Yeah, man, come on. Light that thing up like a Christmas tree. Hit that $sign. Let's see some colors in here, huh? Let's make it rain for the Bergs, huh? After 12 long years, the Bergs is finally monetized. Let's light it up like a Christmas tree for the Bergie boy, huh? Okay, Tiger Kitty, I believe you. If you say it was a fake Tiger Kitty, I believe you. Okay? I don't know what happened. But that's in the past. Let's talk about right now. Let's come up the present time. I don't want to dwell on the past. We are here. We are now. This is Christmas week. Let's get it. Let's get it, folks. Let's get it. It's my turn. It's my time. This is the BERGS time to finally get a piece of the pie, folks. The BERGS is trying to get his piece of the pie. It ain't looking too good, folks. That's what I can say right now. It ain't looking too promising right now, folks. It ain't looking good at all. Tiger, not blue. All right, Tiger, you want to go blue? You went blue. What do you use our donations for? What are you talking about? To save for my RV. You want to read about the BERGS, go to my GoFundMe page. Everything's going towards my RV fund, folks. Everything. Everything's going towards the RV fund, folks. Why the hell did the pharmacy call me? I don't have any medication to get picked up. I'm going to have to give them a call back. Why would they call me on this number? It's weird. Okay, Tiger, I gave you a wrench. You are blue. Now let's see some colors in this room now, folks. It's time to show the holiday spirit. It's time for you folks to come up the present time. It's time to donate to my presidential campaign and my RV fund. That's the bottom line, folks. BERGS 2020. I'm going to make America BERGS again. I'm going to make YouTube great again. I'm going to make YouTube BERGS again. That's the bottom line. I'm going to make my beard great again. I'm going to make my hair great again. I'm going to make my wardrobe great again. I'm going to go to the gym. You're looking at the finest. You're looking at the most fit man in the history of the world right now. 6 feet tall, 175 pounds. Look at this. Look how fit I am, folks. Fit as a fiddle. 6 feet tall, 175 pounds, Danielson. Woo! Wax on, wax off. Paint the fence, paint the house. Say. Sand the floor. All right, folks, nobody's talking, man. Nobody's talking except for the BERGS. We got a lot of lurkers, and we got no one talking over here. You know what that means? And I know you're lurking, Dorky. Hey, Dorky, it's time for you to come up to the present time, folks. Come up the present time and give me a call. I got to talk to you, Dorky. Give me a call. You're not blocked. You are not blocked. I'll have to live in it. I'll have to live in it. Just read my story, man. Everything's in my GoFundMe page. You want to read a little bit about me? I'm gonna have to live in it. I'm not gonna pay a landlord rent, Mr. Landlord. Kevin Spacey died? Oh, Kevin Spacey's accuser. Don Imus died. Don Imus. The radio legend Don Imus dies, age 79. Don Imus dies at age 79, folks. All right, folks. I might be back later. Later.